Welcome to the Ibis Styles on Waterloo Street in Glasgow. We will be staying here for a really short stay, so let's check in.
We all like to get away now and again, and what better way than to spend a few nights at a hotel? We're here this week as we check into 3 hotels so we can check them out for you.
So let there be light. So we have a welcome mirror to my right, and it seems to be really big.
And of course the Ibis Styles here has got a music theme.
Yes.
So on the mirror we have spotlights.
For the party.
Let's get the party started. What is in this little cupboard?
Ironing board, iron, hair dryer hopefully, yeah.
How many hangers are there? 4.
Not many. We got the bed.
Is it comfy?
Not as comfy as some other ones we stayed at.
Oh really?
I think it's kind of hard.
Oh, I like a hard bed.
And then we have 2 small tables on the side, and then
A chair, a stool,
and
coffee making facilities. How many plugs are there? There's one here.
there was one down there.
There's one at the door. There's 2 over here at this side of the bed.
I think 2 on the other side.
And 2 at the other side.
I'm spinning the record. So this is the big flat screen TV, and then here is this disc behind. And then this wee thing is to put your suitcase on.
What about the view, Paul?
So this looks out onto Waterloo Street. No, that's Waterloo Street. I don't know what street this is.
There's lots of people standing down there. What are they doing?
No idea.
What's the lighting like, Paul?
Pretty basic.
There are lamps over here. Do you want to have a look at the lamps?
Oh, jeez.
And this one?
That one's really bright. Is this one even plugged in? Is this one even working? So there's like, I don't even think this one's even working.
What about the AC? It says it's 22 degrees Celsius.
I feel the air coming down. So I think no matter what, we need to keep this because you know me with heat, I get really flustered and hot.
So you don't want to adjust this at all?
I think it's fine, no? Do you want to stand here to see if it works for you? Do you know?
Well, I can feel it from here, yeah. Bathroom?
Looks like it's a walk-in shower.
So walk in.
So there's only one shower bit. There's no hanging stuff on the ceiling. And then they have hair and body, and then shampoo. So then is that like a 3-in-1 or something?
Yeah, and this is, well, this one's shampoo, and this one's hair, body, and hand wash. There's also a hair, body, and hand wash at the sink, which is here. There are 2 glasses, shaving slot. Oh, and look at this. Not that.
Oh.
All the names of various music groups, including some Scottish ones. In fact, aren't they all Scottish, Paul? Any that you recognise?
No.
Texas? You've not heard of Texas?
It's like such a weird
Deacon Blue,
font.
Altered Images, Delwametry, Frightened Rabbit,
Oh, them.
Simple Minds, Lulu.
Who's the Supernaturals?
Well, the more that you look, the more that you see.
Strawberry Switchblade?
Oh yeah.
What's that?
Oh, I'll have to introduce you to them.
Travis.
Yeah.
I've heard of Travis.
Look at the carpet, Paul.
Yeah.
It's all music themed again.
I think yeah.
See? Explain the situation with the breakfast.
So the breakfast, so we do not have breakfast currently paid for. So we are able to get the breakfast at a cost of £13.50 each day. I think we may do it on one occasion, and then we could pay downstairs. There is no safe and there is no refrigerator. Last time we stayed at the Ibis Styles, they provided us with a bottle of iron brew and a tea cake, but not this time.
What's on the TV, Paul?
Let's see. I pressed it, but is anything on?
What does it say?
It's your soul?
It's your cell.
What the heck is that?
It means it's yourself.
I thought that's what I meant. We are so bored of the usual welcome messages, so we did our own. Here's a ruse written by a few simple minds. Brekkie is a buffet served in the bar restaurant area, available from 6:30 to 10 a.m. 11 a.m. on weekends. We have our very own Doho Cafe kitchen bar serving Patty Scott's craft coffee to sit in or take away. Checkout is 12, so have a wee extra hour in your scratcher. You're welcome. If you're going out, your iron is in the cupboard next to the kettle. Didn't get them mixed up. The kettle is pure shocking for getting the wrinkles out your shirts. If you're looking for some scran or a bevy, just pop down to the bar to order, or there is the option to collect it yourself. don't get caught spying on someone's YouTube channel. Just subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Paul and Marcus. Sadly, our time at the Ibis Styles on Waterloo Street in Glasgow has come to an end. We will be checking out shortly. We kind of felt that the hotel became more worn out, became a little boring. I think we stayed initially in 2018 and it was new, vibrant, and I think it opened maybe a few weeks before we actually stayed at this hotel. So no, it's okay and everything, but I think it hasn't gotten better with age. So why don't we talk about the breakfast first? I think that the breakfast buffet didn't really have too much on offer. I had the watermelon and I think I also had the honeydew. Marcus and I did also have the sausage and bacon, and there was scrambled eggs. I didn't have any toast. I did have a pastry, I believe, and it was piping hot, so I think that was good. The coffee machine, I think it worked for me, but then it didn't work for Marcus. So I think that was kind of strange, and I think it only made espressos. I think Marcus liked the juice. It wasn't a really big area, but I think we made the most of it, and we did try it out only once. Okay, so now let's talk about the shower. We noticed that there was a little bit of mold right on the door of the shower. I think that the shampoo was fine. I think I only used it once, and the bath body hair combo was what we used the majority of the time. It was all right. I think it became too hot and cold sometimes, so then you had to keep adjusting it. So I think that was the only issue that we found. Now let's talk about the bed. Marcus found that the bed was really comfortable and he slept really well. I think I slept okay on and off. I have been having a cough, but I'm not gonna say that it was a result of the bed. I've had it before the actual stay at this hotel. I also did sleep quite a bit, I think maybe 7 to 8 hours. So yeah, I think that the pillows were fine as well. The only criticism that I do have is that I kind of felt like there wasn't enough room in this hotel, that we were like walking over each other and there wasn't too many places to place things. So it was like we're like constantly walking on top of each other, and I think things are like laid out, which is why I'm only filming sitting down here right now. I think we could have had some more clothes hangers in the cupboard, in the hanging space. One good thing I think is that they had that really big mirror on the side of the wall, which is good. I think that the lighting was fine. There's like enough lighting to go around, and I think there is clear light bouncing off the office block right across from here, so that's good as well, so that there is plenty of lighting. So the air conditioning was quite strong. I think it took us a little while to work out how to use it, but it did work, and every time we came in from day out, it was really hot in here. I think this room does retain a lot of the heat, so I think it's good that we were able to adjust the thermostat to make it much cooler than outside, because I think it's good to regulate and to get the room to your precise feel and your precise preference on what you think the room should feel like. One other good thing about this hotel is that there is a bus stop to Glasgow Airport diagonally across the road, so that we will pick up our suitcases and then walk across. And I think that the buses were once every 10 minutes, so that's not too bad, is it? So I think it's fairly frequent. Well, thank you very much for watching today's episode. For those of you that have liked it, give us a thumbs up. For those of you that have not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. And for those of you that want to leave a comment, you could do so as well. And please consider buying us a cup of coffee while we're out and about filming these lovely YouTube videos. And until next time, see you later. Bye.